A very warm welcome to Merge No Topics. In this particular series, I'll be taking down various lecturate and GD topics which will be helpful in preparing for various common competitive examinations, including service selection board interviews. So, the topic that I'll be taking today will be brain drain, and this would be the 11th lecturate of the series. I'll be covering this particular topic in 5 subdivisions. The first one would be introduction part, followed by causes, effects, solution, and the conclusion part. Well, coming to the introduction part, when people migrate from their country to other for better opportunities in search of jobs and material comforts, it is called as brain drain. There can be specific causes for brain drain to happen. Well, there are 3 major causes, that is geographical, economical, and political cause. Now, climate is what they might like to live in. That can be one reason for the migration. Apart from that, there are specific businesses which are seasonal based, and they, like, in case they move abroad to some other countries, then they do not have to worry about the seasonal requirements. Now, there can be some reasons like the country's economy is going in recession, because of which there is a lack of job and opportunity, and this can be one of the major reasons for their migration. There can be some specific political influences in various corporate sectors and private sectors and government sector, which can be specific reasons for the migration to happen. Well, these were some of the reasons why brain drain can naturally happen. Well, there are some major effects, that is FDI, that is foreign direct investment, and the other is economy. Well, both of these are interlinked with each other. Now, talking about foreign direct investment can be of two types. One is brownfield or greenfield. Now, basically, a company from outside India comes inside India and they invest, and well, that helps in creation of jobs and employment. Moreover, that also helps the country to boost up its economy. Now, basically, if there is a lack of skilled labor, and if there is a lack of specific skill and cheap labor, then no country will come forward and invest, and that will indirectly affect the economy as well. The economy or the GDP, that is gross domestic product, may decrease. There are 4 major solutions for the same, that is providing a proper business environment, then better opportunities, equal treatment, standard of living. Now, coming to the business environment, recently the Andhra Pradesh government made that 75% of the reservations have to be made for the Andhra locals, AP locals, because of which most of the companies like Infosys and major software firms have decided to shift their company to some other state where they can hire people based on their skills. Well, the company cannot face any loss. Now, as per the amendment that was made in Andhra Pradesh, it stated that in case the person lacks specific skill, the company has to make sure that they teach them the skill and then they employ them. Now, we in India have to provide a proper business environment, and that can be one major reason. Apart from that, business environment also includes, like, for example, we have Skill India. There are specific reforms that have been brought by the government, like Skill India, then Startup India. All these promote the business environment. Coming to the better opportunities, well, most of the people who are employed in India feel that they don't get better opportunities to grow, and they feel that the better opportunity can only come if they move abroad. Now, this aspect can only be cleared from the mind when they have timely promotions. If they get timely opportunities, then this can help the country to stop the brain drain. Equal treatment. Now, this is one of the major reasons. Now, basically, there are specific corporate sectors and government sectors where there can be an influence of a political party, or there can be an influence of specific, there can be an influence, so that influence has to be stopped. Moreover, there are some specific discriminations in the companies on the basis of caste, on the basis of religions, that has to be stopped. Well, it is at minimal level, but it has to be ensured that it is at zero level. Now coming to the standard of living. Well, standard of living is based on per person income, that is per capita income, and the per capita income will only improve if the economy of the country improves and there are better opportunities. Well, coming to the conclusion part, once our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji mentioned that brain drain is like brain gain. It's a deposit with great interest, and we should also understand that the brain drain is affecting the Indian economy majorly because India is a developing country, and being a youth, we should work for our own nation. We study in India in various various colleges and various institutions which are very much prestigious, but we do not work in our own countries. For example, there are many engineers who work in NASA instead of working in DRDOs and ISROs. So if we change our mindset, we can stop this brain drain and also help and contribute to the nation's economy. So I hope this topic would have been useful in preparing for various examinations. In case you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you.